exercise 13.3. Question number 1. A metallic sphere of radius 4.2 centimeter is melted and recast into the shape of a cylinder of radius 6 centimeter. Find the height of the cylinder. In here, one metallic sphere, just like one sphere, then that radius is 4.2 centimeter. Then after melting, we are going to change the shape. We made one cylinder. Before that was one sphere. Then after melting, we change the shape as cylinder. Then this radius of cylinder is 6 centimeter. Then height we don't know. What is height? We have to find out height. We can write h. Sphere changes to cylinder. Given, what are things given? We can write given a radius of sphere R1 equal to radius of sphere is 4.2. Then a radius of cylinder R2 equal to R2 is 6 centimeter. Then we have to find out height of cylinder. We can write let small letter h be the height of cylinder. Then when you recast one shape to another shape, the volume of this metallic sphere will not change. Volume of metallic sphere and volume of that resulting cylinder will be equal. You just think this metal have 4 kg weight. Okay, same material we are using for making another cylinder. That time also, what is the weight of the cylinder? That also 4 kg only. That will not change, isn't it? That means volume will not change. That's why we can write volume of sphere equal to volume of cylinder. As per question, volume of sphere equal to volume of cylinder. Then volume of sphere, which formula we can use? That is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Then radius of sphere I took r1, isn't it? That's why we can write r1 cube equal to volume of cylinder, that is pi r square h, pi r square h. In here radius of cylinder r2, give r2 square. Then from here pi and pi cancel, both sides same time means we can cancel. Then remaining 4 by 3 into r1 cube. R1 how much? That is 4.2. We can write 4.2 whole cube equal to r2. R2 is 6. 6 square into h. Four by 3 4.2 whole cube, we can write 4.2 into 4.2 into 4.2, 3 times equal to 6 square, that is 6 into 6 into h. 4 by 3 into 4.2 into 4.2 into 4.2. Then right side 2 sixes are there. Then bring to left side, that will be divided by 6 into 6 equal to h. Then you can cancel 4.2 and 6. In 4 divided by 6 we cannot, that's 0 and point. Take 42. In 42 how many times 6? That is 7 times. Again 6 and 4.2 will get 0.7. Then after this 3 and 4.2. In 4 1 time, then point, remaining 1 12, 4 times. Then multiple 4 into 1.4 into 0.7 into 0.7. You can multiple 14. 1.4 is 14. Yes, 16. 5. When you multiple, no need to use point. But then in here 7 into 7, 49. Directly we can write into 49. This 7 into 7, I written 49. But then 9 into 6, 54. Then 5. 9 into 5, 45 plus 5, 50. Then 4 into 6, 24. Remainder 2. Then 4 into 5, 4 into 5, 20. 20 plus 2, 22. 4, 5 plus 2, 7, 2, 7, 4, 4. After point 1, 2, 3 numbers, then 2.744 equal to centimeter. Therefore, height of cylinder h equal to 2.744 centimeters. This is our answer. Now we can see question number 2. Metallic spheres of radii 6 cm, 8 cm and 10 cm respectively are melted to form a single solid sphere. Find the radius of resulting sphere. In here, they took first 3 metallic spheres. You can draw that figure. 1 is first sphere. Then second sphere. Then one more. Third sphere. Then radius of first sphere is 6. Then second 8. Then third one is 10. Then after melting these 3 spheres, they made one big sphere, just like. The radius we don't know. We have to find out that radius. I just take that is r, small letter r. Then how you can find out? You know, they use this 3 solid sphere. That means volume of first sphere, volume of second sphere plus volume of third sphere. You will get volume of resulting sphere because they use same material only. Which are the material they got from here? 1, 2, 3. From here, which are the material they got? Same material they use for making a resulting sphere. That means volume of this 3 spheres equal to volume of resulting sphere. We can write a given radius of first sphere. We can take R1, small letter R1, that is 6 centimeter. Then radius of second sphere R2 equal to 8 centimeter. radius of third sphere R3 is 10 centimeter. These three things only given. Then we have to find out a radius of resulting sphere. That's why we can take let small letter r be the radius of a resulting sphere. We don't know how much, we have to find out that radius. As per question, volume of a resulting sphere equal to volume of first sphere plus volume of second sphere plus volume of third sphere. If you add volumes of the three spheres, you will get volume of a resulting sphere. Then you can use formula volume of resulting sphere, that is volume of sphere. Which formula? That is 4 by 3 pi r cube. We can use 4 by 3 pi r cube because radius of resulting sphere we took already r. Okay, and 4 by 3 pi r cube equal to volume of first sphere, that is 4 by 3 pi r1 cube. Why we use r1 means radius of first sphere is r1 plus volume of second sphere 4 by 3 pi r2 cube. Then volume of third sphere is 4 by 3 pi r3 cube. Four by 3 pi r cube equal to, in right side anything common, you can see 4 by 3 pi, 4 by 3 pi, 4 by 3 pi. That 4 by 3 pi take outside. Then remaining r1 cube, r2 cube, r3 cube. Then 4 by 3 cancel. Then r cube equal to r1. r1 means a radius of first sphere, that is 6 cube, plus r2 cube. r2 means radius of second sphere, that is 8. Then r3 means a radius of third sphere, okay, 10 cube equal to r cube. Then 6 cube. 6 cube means 6 into 6 into 6. You can multiple. Six into 6, 36. 36 into 6. 36 into 6. 36, 3, 18, 21. We'll get 216 plus 8 cube. 8 cube means 8 into 8 into 8. 8 into 8, 64 into 8. 64 into 8. 32, 3, 48, 51. 5, 1, 2 plus 10 cube. 10 into 10 into 10. 10 into 10, 100. 100 into 10, 1000. Then r equal to 216 plus 512 plus 1000. Just add 1000, 512, 216, 8, 2, 7, 1. We'll get 1728. Then in left side one cube is there. Cube bring to right side, that will be cube root. Right? Cube root of cube root of 1728. When you write, this 3 should be inside in here. Okay, that radical form. Don't write outside. Then find out cube root of 1728. Factorize that number. 1728 is 2. In 17, 8 times. Then in 12, 6 times. In 8, 4 times. Again use 2. In 8, 4 times. In 6, 3 times. In 4, 2 times. Again use 2. 2, 1. Here 12, 6 times. Use 2, 2, 0. In 2, 1 time. In 1, we cannot write 0. In 16, 8 times. 2. In 10, 5, then 4. 2. In 5, 2 times, then 14, 7 times. We can use 3 now. In 27, 3, 9 times. Again use 3. R equal to cube root means from same 3 numbers we will take one number. Look, just make it group. This 3 numbers. Then again this 3. From here take one number, that is 2. From second group take one more number, 2. Then from third group take one number, that is 3. R equal to 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 3, 12 centimeter. Therefore, radius of a resulting sphere R equal to 12 centimeter. Then we got radius of a resulting sphere R equal to 12 centimeter. Now we can see question number 3. A 20 meter deep well with diameter 7 meter is dug and the earth from digging is evenly spread out to form a platform 22 meter by 14 meter. Find the height of the platform. Then this is like on well. Well means cylindrical shape. Its height, that is 20 meter deep. Then diameter is 7 meter. We can write diameter is 7 meter. Then from here, when they are digging, they will get lot of mud. That mud, using by that mud, they made one platform. Like cubical shape. They made one cuboidal. Okay, not cubical. All sides are not equal. Then 22 meter length. Then 14 meter width. Then height we don't know. I'm just taking h2. H2 is height. Why I took H2 means already one height is there in this well, isn't it? That is H1. We can take H2. Then given a depth of well, this H1 equal to depth already given, that is 20 meter. A radius of well, we can take R equal to, what is radius? In here diameter they are given 7 meter, isn't it? Then how we can find our radius? Half of a diameter. We can write 7 divided by 2 meter. And then length of platform L equal to then width of platform small letter b equal to 14 meter. Then height we have to find out. We can write let h2 be the height of platform. H2 be the height of platform. Then when they are digging lot of mud, will get that same mud they use for making platform. That means volume of this mud, that means volume of well and volume of this platform will be equal, isn't it? Then we can write volume of well, write in bracket cylinder, equal to volume of platform, write in bracket cuboid. So the shape is cuboid, the shape of well is cylindrical. Then volume of cylinder, which formula? That is pi r square h. When you write h is h1, that is the depth of well h1 we took. Volume of platform, that is cuboid, is lbh2. Then pi value is 22 by 7. Radius is 7 by 2 all square. h1, what is h1? Come here, 20. Then L 22. Then B 14. Height we don't know, we can take same h2. (22 by 7). 7 by 2 all square, we can write 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into 20 equal to 22 into 14 into h2. Then check it both sides, anytime common. You can see in here 22, in here also 22. Just cut it. Then nothing is there, isn't it? Then this 7 and 1 7 cancel. Then this 2 and 20, how many times? 10 times. Again 2 and 10, 5 times. Then in left side 7 into 5. You can write 7 into 5. Then right side what is? 14 is there, isn't it? This 14 bring to left side, that will be divided by 14 equal to h2. Then 14 and 7 cancel, then 2 you will get there. 5 divided by 2. 5 divided by 2. 2, then 4, 1, 0, 5 times. Then 2.5. H2. 2.5 meter. We can write height of platform H2 equal to 2.5 meter. This is our answer, question number 3.